Gary started yapping away and kept us there for an hour.
All right, I'm gonna talk loud. Hey, you come here. Cam McQueen, good to see you.
Good to see you, buddy.
Come out to see your nephew ride, eh?
Absolutely.
All right, who you got with you?
Well, I got Mr. Bradshaw here, just a buddy that I drive trucks with.
Nice. Well, we're all...
I'm an ex-truck driver.
Man, you threw down pretty hard in your day, now you're racing trucks. It's so cool to see.
Yeah, it's something that, you know, keeps me busy as I get a little older, you know?
Yeah, how old are you now?
Just turned 31.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Hey, I heard it. You know what? For the last 3 or 4 years, I've been hearing rumors that you're going to come up and race Canadian Nationals.
Oh, yeah, no. It's a rumor.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't mind coming and watching, but...
He's going to do it in the pit bike class, me and him both.
Hey,
right here, this one right here.
You know, that pit bike race gets such a serious
I know.
calling. I'm going to put up a bike next year on behalf of my radio show.
Yep.
And man, it's just so good to watch those kids throw down like that. And I got to tell some of them to back off because they're threatening to clean each other out all week on social media and stuff.
Well, they want the clothes like this.
Yeah.
Well, if you get this video done, make sure you show it to Hammer and he'll smack me around when I get
Yeah,
home.
actually. I got
The guy that actually diced with me back in the day, that buddy of mine.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he's Hammer time. Actually, he messaged me some questions for Damon, so in true,
He messaged you some questions for him? That's funny.
in true
When we went
photo
to
fashion,
the other day,
ask Damon.
and he's like, "You brought Damon to the event?" He was freaking out. I'm like, I didn't call anybody.
Okay, we're gonna do this. You came up after getting off 80s. Montreal Supercross, you smoked our Canadian national champion. You remember that?
I do remember it vividly.
How old were you then?
I know the first year that I was not supposed to be riding because I was too young. I think I was 15.
You were 15, you beat our national champion. Holy smokes.
No, I remember it was fun. I think a couple of friends from that part of the country got me some help through Don Valley Toyota back then. And so they were kind of responsible for bringing me up. But, you know, that was the early days of my Supercross and really the start of it.
Well, and then you went to Daytona. You hit the dirt 4 times and you passed Ty Davis and made the winner's circle.
Yeah, that was Miami. You know, I don't remember all of them, but I remember a few key ones. But it's funny because not too long ago somebody sent it to me on email and I could watch it, you know, again. And it's been obviously a long time since. And I was like, damn, I didn't hit the deck a lot of times that night. But I don't know. I always like winning with a dirty number plate. So.
Well, I know you got the job done. It was entertaining. So, you know, I felt bad about texting you earlier today, and it must be great ripping in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, it's cool. This is the first monster jam I ever did with Vancouver. So now, 8 years later, we've got our own Canadian truck, and then we get to spend a night down here watching my nephew on the same bikes that I grew up riding with my brother, traveling every weekend, and stand in line to meet this guy, you know, at Seattle Supercross. So it's pretty cool how it all comes around.
Yeah, man.
That makes me feel old. That's really cool.
Hey.
I was way little. I was like 4 or 5.
Hey, let's talk about that maneuver I saw from Anaheim on the internet there. That was pretty sick, brother.
That was close your eyes and pin it. No, it was awesome. It was just, my truck broke like 3 hits into that run. I blew the rear pinion, so it was basically front wheel drive. So I pointed at whatever I could get square with and pinned it, thinking I'd probably get halfway over it. When the truck got in the air, I thought, holy crap, that was a bad idea. It landed and bounced, and I just got a locker put in my truck recently, so I was getting used to it. Put the hammer down and steered into it. Next thing I know, it bounced off. I'm back on the wheels. But yeehaw, I kept going. It was fun.
Look well planned and in true motocross fashion. You just kept the gas on and it worked out for you.
Well, I knew I had to throw down because he was supposed to be up right after me, and his truck was busted for good, so I got lucky there.
Yeah, I didn't get to. I was outside sitting in my truck. They were trying to get it going, and I saw it on the Diamond Vision, you know, and it's always fun to see, you know, your buddies do good and have a good run because there is a lot of luck involved and very little skill, you know, but we make it happen sometimes and it looks great, you know.
That's okay. Nobody's going to watch this. I'm going to put it on my website. I'll air it on my
I
show.
would much rather be lucky than good any day, so that's great.
Yeah, and you know, in motorsports, you got to be lucky to be good. And it sounds like you guys are having fun. On the way up here when I texted you, I thought one of the questions I wanted to ask you is what the hell do you guys want to be when you grow up, man?
I'm not ever going to grow up, Brent.
I'm still trying to figure it out. Yeah, so if I haven't figured it out by now, I'm sure he won't either. So no, we're just very fortunate to have, you know, the jobs that we have, and there's definitely worse ones to do. But
you know, you guys are going to be in front of a packed house tomorrow night in BC Place. I mean, what a feeling.
It is, it really is. And I was asking Cam, you know, because this is my first show in Canada in a monster truck, and you know, how is the crowd? Because that's what makes us do what we do, is to see the stands full and to see them on their feet, and that's pretty much where we get our, you know, our rise out of these events, is to see the people, and then we go out and do our job. So
it's so awesome. You know, I couldn't help but think too, being a youngster, digging holes in my sandbox with Tonkas and dirt trucks and stuff. Did you ever think, I mean, we all did it. Look at what it's evolved to. We're still playing, having fun, and you guys are making a few bucks doing it.
Dream come true for sure.
Yeah. Cool. Well, the bikes are going to get a bit louder. I'm not going to keep you any longer. I got to get back to my paid job. Yeah, nice to see you too, Damon Bradshaw. And Stu, thanks a lot, buddy. All right. Your nephew, sure happy you're here, I bet, eh? All right. Have fun.
nice to meet you.
Still on? It's not on?
Yeah.
Cut it off.